Hi, my name's Tanya from tanyalouise.com, and today I wanted to do a guided EFT session. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Techniques, and I've been working with this technique for almost 17 years now. And out of everything that I've studied, so counselling, psychotherapy, energy therapies, NLP, coaching, EFT is the one thing that I turn to help me get out of my own way and move through procrastination and sabotage, and also to help others do the same thing. So you might be somebody that's got some particular ideas about what it is you want to do, or there's some next steps you want to be taking, and I'm sure you'll know if you've got a big dream that you want to do and you haven't done it yet, we generally give ourselves a lot of reasons why it's not the time, I don't have enough money yet, I'm not ready, I'm not capable, other people are doing it better than I am, why me, who's going to buy this service off me? Whatever it is, that internal talk, we all have that internal chatter, and I personally don't believe that we should just kind of put positive thinking stamp over everything and ignore that. That voice just wants to be heard and acknowledged. But also, we don't want that voice to guide us. We just want to give it some airtime. So with EFT, what we do is we allow the inner voice, the inner critic, the monkey mind, whatever you want to call it, a space to be heard. And we build in some positive stuff as well. But we allow this kind of negative Nancy voice its airtime because it wants to be heard. It's our ego. It's scared. It doesn't want us to fail. It desperately doesn't want to fail and be rejected at anything. And just as you wouldn't kind of, if you had a friend that was having a really hard time and they were really negative, just as you wouldn't kind of just tell them to shut up, you would listen to them and maybe try and reason with them, but you would definitely listen to them and allow them that space. We don't tend to do it for ourselves. So today what I wanted to do is just do some EFT on this sort of whatever it is that stops us doing the things that we really want to do with our life. We are all completely unique. We all have a purpose, and so many hide their lights and stay safe and don't take the leap of faith. And it's generally the people that have had something quite major happen in their lives that when they realise, gosh, this is actually, we get one crack around the track, life is actually really quite short, they can do these things. Or people who are really highly motivated A-types who just kind of go for it. But a lot of us, a lot of the rest of us, probably quite sensitive, care what other people think, may have had some criticism in our lives that has made us feel not good enough. But the time is now, and we're going to do some tapping. So usually I'd explain a little bit more about EFT and what it is and how it works. But I just want to jump in and start doing some tapping with you. You can have a look on my website, tanyalouise.com, about EFT and how it is helpful for lots of different issues and how it works. But just to say at this moment, there's different points we're going to tap on. These are energy points. The idea of it is whatever is going on in our mind and in our emotional state, we store in our body, in our energetic body. And tapping on these points helps this to be released, because otherwise we have these thoughts, they go round and round, we don't do anything with them. We either try to shut them up or we distract ourselves from them. But whenever we come into contact with something that is triggering us, we then compound whatever the small problem is by beating ourselves up. Oh my God, why have I not done this? What's wrong with me? Other people can do it, why can't I? All of that. So with EFT, we are tapping on energy points, we're giving it some space, building in some positive stuff and some self-forgiveness. All right, so the energy points are, this is a karate chop point, either hand is fine, 2 or 3 fingers, tapping with a little bit of intensity. Next point is on the top of your head. Next point is on the inside of your eyebrow, outside of your eyebrow, under your eye, under your nose, under your mouth. This point, find your collarbones and go down a little bit and out a little bit, and it will feel tender generally. This point is really good for emotional overwhelm, I find. And the last point is underneath your arm. If you're wearing a bra, it's kind of halfway in your bra strap, and it's here. So we're going to do a few rounds of EFT with the intention of overcoming sabotage, overcoming procrastination, getting out of our own way so that we can shine our light and move forward. Okay. So I'm going to say the words and you just repeat them after me. If there are words that resonate more with you, use them and feel what you feel when you're saying it. Okay. So even though I really want to do this thing, but I keep stopping myself, I accept myself anyway. Even though I really want to do this thing, it feels really important to me, but I'm really anxious about it, I accept myself anyway. Even though I want to do it so badly, and I've wanted to do it for so long, and I still haven't done it, I accept myself anyway. I don't feel remotely acceptable. I'm so frustrated at myself. Why am I not doing it? Why can't I just do the thing? I've got so many reasons why I don't do the thing. I'm not ready. I'm not good enough. What will other people think? I don't want to be judged. But I'm judging myself. I'm telling myself I'm not ready. I'm telling myself I'm not good enough. I am completely in my own way here. I'm so tired of standing in my own way. I'm so tired of not doing the thing that feels really important to me. I'm so sick of this. And it's so frustrating when other people are doing their things and I'm more qualified. It's crazy. Why am I not doing it? I accept all of this fear. It's just a feeling. Doesn't make it real. Doesn't make it a reason to not do the thing. I allow this fear to be felt. I don't feel ready. I feel scared. What if I do it and I'm no good? What if I do it and nobody's interested? What if I put myself out there and people judge me? I don't want to be rejected. I completely understand why I haven't done the thing before. I don't want to be rejected. I don't want to fail. Easier to just not do it. Distract myself. Do something else. Stay safe. I accept all these feelings. And I choose to do the work. I'm ready to do the work on this. Have a quick drink of water. Really important to be hydrated when we do EFT. Okay, so it might feel counterintuitive to be tapping and saying negative things, especially if you're kind of schooled in the law of attraction, positive mindset, all that kind of stuff. But it's not like we're putting in new information. This is already going on in there. So we're just giving it a voice. We're just giving it airtime. And while it does feel counterintuitive, it's actually really helpful for us to hear this stuff and to allow it to be, and to allow it to kind of settle in our bodies, and then have the space to kind of do some inquiry on those thoughts and question them a little bit, rather than just saying to that inner voice, shut up, I don't want to hear you, you're getting in my way. It's the kindest thing to do is feel what we feel and allow it to have some space. Okay, so we're going to do some work on choosing now with EFT. So we are inserting the negative or the actual fearful thoughts, and we are adding in a choose, something that we would choose to feel. And it's a really good way of kind of working with your brain and working with these neural pathways that are kind of in a particular groove, and just adding something in to kind of shake things up a little bit. So even though there are so many reasons why I haven't done what's really important, I choose to accept myself anyway. Even though I can give myself so many reasons, and I'm so tired of hearing all those reasons of why I'm not ready, I choose to believe that I might be ready now. Even though I'm not ready, and there's all these reasons why I can't do the thing, I choose to believe in me. I don't feel ready. I choose to do it anyway. I'm scared of being judged. I choose to support myself rather than judge myself. I'm really scared I'm going to fail. I choose to do it anyway. And maybe it isn't failing. Maybe it's part of the refining process. I choose to allow these ideas to be worked on. I choose to allow myself to be imperfect. I choose to be somebody that prefers progress rather than perfection. I choose to do the thing anyway. Even though it feels safer to stay hidden, safe, not doing the things. I choose to take a leap of faith. Even though I feel scared and it's hard and I don't feel ready. I choose to cheer myself on as I would do with somebody that I really care about and believed in. Even though I don't always believe in myself, I choose to. Despite everything. I may as well. There are so many reasons why this might not work. And there are so many reasons why it might. So we'll just do one quick fire last round on this overcoming this fear and this sabotage, and just really feel what you're saying. Even though I'm scared of putting myself out there, I accept myself anyway. Even though I'm scared of failing, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I'm scared of failing and being judged, I love and accept myself anyway. It's okay to be scared. I'm scared because it really means a lot to me. It really matters a lot to me. It's really important to me. I really care about this. I'm gonna do it. Come what may. The time is now. The time is now. I'm ready. The time is now. Thank you for that. I hope you enjoyed it, and there's some more videos on my YouTube channel, and I post stuff like this every now and again, and I hope it helps. Just feel the feelings, tap on the anxiety, build in some self affirmations, and do the thing, take the leap. There's only one of you, and what you have in you deserves to be shared with the world. So get out of your own way and do the thing. Thank you.